Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Y as we continue higher up within the second gym. We were nice coming down from Arthur because I just said thank you to everyone for all the lovely help they've been giving me. You guys are brilliant. It's kind of crazy to have you interacting in the Let's Play as well, but with another trainer right in front of us, it's time to get battling once more. I hope I haven't missed a trainer up along the way. You know what? Climbing's a lot like solving a puzzle. It's a game of logic. I'm sure it is. Gotta find your handholds and the whatnot. But Hiker Bernard, you're not so much of a climber. Sent out a Rhyhorn. Well, we often ride you rather than actually fight you. Let's try it the other way round, eh? Now, will a bubble take it out in one shot, or will we need to use Water Pulse again? That's the kind of things I'm interested in. Well, Water Pulse works anyway. I knew you could do it. To see if I could rearrange my moves, I'd like to move Bubble up to the top left and Water Pulse below it so I know which ones are stronger and which ones are not, because I just tempted to use the one in the top left, to be honest, and Ralph grew to level 19 and Bibarel grew to level 23. Bibarel wants to move... Oh, we don't want you to learn moves, Bibarel. We want to replace them with all kinds of lovely HMs. So you've got Headbutt, you've got Thingy. Is Hyper Fang that good? A 80 power, 90 accuracy, and may cause flinch as well. Versus a 70 and 100 accuracy may cause flinch. I think I'll stick with what I got, thank you. Mainly because we're just going to replace it with strength anyway, so why do we care? Sorry, Bibarel. I feel sorry for the Pokemon like Bidoof and Bibarel and whatnot. I mean, really, they just get used by everyone as HM people for the times they need it. Nosepass is coming out. Switch Pokemon? I'm guessing Ivysaur could do some fighting here. I mean, may as well switch him when we can. Frogadier, our lovely starter, is leading the way in this dungeon, though, this gym. Why do you call it a dungeon? Thinking too much Zelda. Nosepass is a nose. Well, kind of. His most noticeable spot is definitely a nose, let's put it that way. Razor Leaf, go! A PP restoring power? I haven't heard of one of those so far. Thunder Wave comes in, though. Not what I wanted. I guess Nosepass is faster than me now. I wonder if there's like a full heal power or something like that. Well, in comes a PP restoring power. Restored all moves PP. That's insane. I wonder if people can tell I'm in the gym or not. That would be nice on Frogadier. I know people can tell that you're in battles and whatnot, but still. Ah, nearly leveling up again, but to be honest, Ralts might get somewhere going soon. And Onyx is being brought in. We used Ralts to fight Onyx before, but I don't really feel up to that again. I'm going to switch back to Frogadier, of course. Because unfortunately, well, paralysis. It's a problem. It's not something I want. And supposedly Onyx is one of the second hardest to capture normal Pokemon encounter, non-legendary. Really? Was that a fact that I read that was true? It makes sense why I didn't catch it, but I remember them being a bit slippy in the first place, probably because of their size, but second hardest to capture? Insane. Frogadier grew to level 29. Even more stats. And you were nicely set up with HP in the one. Ivysaur grew to level 20 as well. I want to learn the move Growth. I'm guessing that is an attack power upping move or something along those lines. It is attack and special attack stats, though I'm quite nice with this setup at the moment. I can do lots of things after all. So we'll forget Growth, we don't need it. And if we need it at any future point, we can learn it back from the move retrainer, yeah? Or something like that. Keep the old moves. You are our status anomaly person. You are the one that can help us, or more grew up as well. Capture some Pokemon where we really need that extra thing. You're a tricky one. Truly a mountain I couldn't surmount. And we received quite a bit of cash. Another one defeated. Prize money level 3's power runs off. Fairies is candy anyone. Lots of power is wearing off sent from you guys. But let's see. Let's see about... I need a paralyzed heal right now. Let's make sure everyone's tip-top condition. And to be honest, they are with the heals that I got at lovely times. I didn't need to return to a Pokemon Center or anything like that. I am wondering if there was some kind of gym guy behind me, but it doesn't really seem like from here. I just don't want to miss a trainer battle. That's for sure, but it seems we've reached the gym leader. What is down here, though? Seems like to be its own little area. Can I not come up this way or something? Ah, that's a way back down, a quick way. I'm guessing we must have fought every trainer on the way up then. I haven't seen any more. See, it's like people know I'm reading out their stuff. Right then. Gym Leader, it's time for us to challenge you. I've been waiting in eager anticipation. What have I been waiting for? For a worthy challenger to appear. It's quite an achievement to have climbed all the way up here. Very impressive, actually. I have a feeling that our battle will turn out to be worth the wait. I hope you'll show me that your skill as a trainer surpasses even mine. I hope so as well. Let's take you out, sir. Whatever your name is, we'll find out now. Grant. With the crazy weird music that comes on that reminds me of really old games. And sent out an Amura? Okay, we've got one of our own. We could have fought back with the craziness. Maybe his Amura knows some rock moves though. My Amura would have been wiped out, but we actually still know that he's, well, doesn't like water still. Thankfully, we've worked out all the weaknesses on other people's, beating me up. Thunderwave, however, an interesting ability for you to carry, that's for sure. Maybe Affection can help me with that in some way or shape or form. Bubble to finish it off? You're not going to let me, are you, sir? In fact, I should have used a Paralyzed Heal myself, but I'm pretty sure he'd just use something crazy again. Well, Bubble took down half. God, Frogadier likes a gathered all this energy to break through its paralysis. It got rid of the status, Steve. Wow! Affection's so good. I'm guessing this only happens in the main game and not online Pokemon battles, because the random thing would hurt people like crazy. They would hate it. But for the story, I just thought I'd put some love on my starter because, well, he's the starter. But shrugged off the paralysis? Gotta say, this gym's gone really well with a combination of love and you guys' help. A Tyrant is coming out next, which is the other fossil Pokemon I could have got. Well, I say, Frogadier, you may as well lead the battle with your lovely effects. Insane ones. Water Pulse, I'm guessing you're Rock type, maybe Rock Dragon? Or maybe not so much. Something that isn't, or maybe like, I thought Ground is still water as well. What are you then? Dragon something? Well, either way, Water Pulse will still take you out in one more hit. The opposing Tyrant has fainted. Coming at the same thing, maybe we'll end up in that epic struggle we did for the last Pokemon. We did in the first gym with Frogadier trying to hang in there. Or at the time it's Froakie, but no! You've proven to be a wall that I'm unable to surmount. I thought I saw 3 Pokemon, but 2 defeated, and I'm imagining things. We actually did win. There are some things that seem out of reach no matter how hard you try. However, it's important you never give up, no matter the opponent or the odds. I could tell from our battle that you and your Pokemon understand that. And that I'm delusional and see 3 Pokemon. To commemorate such an impressive show of teamwork, please accept the Cliff Badge. Looks like some kind of crazy postmodern art. I can hang that up on my wall. Receive the Cliff Badge from Grant. Why, thank you. With the Cliff Badge in your grasp, you should have no issues working together with Pokemon up to level 40. Traded ones, that is, I'm guessing. This even applies to Pokemon you've received from other people in trade. And that's not all. You also get this! The traditional TM, Rock Tomb. Might be good to teach to Amura, actually. It's Rock Tomb. With this move, a Pokemon can hurl rocks at its target, not only inflicting damage, but also lowering the target's speed and preventing it from moving. Now that you've become a master wall climber and conquered this gym, it's time you thought about how to apply your skills in other areas. Think about how you can improve yourself, as well as the Pokemon that are always by your side. When you find the answer, that's when you'll truly be able to smile. I'm sure. Right then, that TM seems extremely tasty to me. What kind of power does it have? I mean, it was quite strong against me in general, so teaching it to Amura might be a really good idea. Of course, it adds to the type weaknesses I can hit. Okay, we're going to learn the move, but we can't because we've got to delete a move. We're cool with that. Which move should be forgotten? Now, Mist. The user cloaks itself and its allies in a white mist that prevents any of their stats from being lowered for 5 turns. That's actually really good, isn't it? We got Takedown as well that also recalls and does damage to me. The Aurora Beam, which was 65 and 55 Icy Wind, lowers speed stat. Aurora Beam is better and lowers the attack stat. Wow, I think Mist is actually quite good. It'd be really good if we're going like up against something like... I don't know. I think I'll take away Takedown. I mean, Rock is a physical type move anyway. And it's got a fair enough power to it. Doesn't recoil, lowers the speed, Preventing movement, does that mean flinch or something along the lines? But most importantly, with its attack bonus based on type, I'm pretty sure that it's more powerful than takedown anyway. He says, thank you for the HP restoring power. If I'm in a battle anytime sooner, receive it. I wonder what happens to powers when you wait some time, if you know what I mean. Let's slide our way down and get to wherever we're going. It seems that's going up there. Oliz! Hi, Matthew! Yes, I know you're there! Don't worry, I reply in the videos rather than straight away in the game. I've got to keep moving forward. Let's playing. And so, we do just that. So first of all, my curiosity is piqued. Let's put it that way. Can I go through here with strength if we teach it to Bibarel? If Bibarel can learn it, let's put it that way. HM strength. In fact, it can, no problem at all. We don't want to teach it one of our main ones, that's for sure. Sorry, Bibarel, your moves are all containing this kind of thing, but you're a normal type anyway, so it's not like it does really rubbish damage for you. Okay then. Let's just remove headbutts. I mean, it takes away the flinch, sure, but still. And then water gun we can remove if we can find something like surf or waterfall. I'm guessing you can learn as well, or don't know even which HMs are in this one, to be honest. But we learned strength and we are now ready and able. Now I'm wondering what level the wild Pokemon are in here, if there's wild Pokemon at all. Because to be honest, I'd like to break through. In some way, shape or form. Hello, trainers. I can't get out of here and it's all your fault. Sorry, I had some frustration event. Here, have this as my apology. Fine by me, I'll take a TM21 frustration. Frustration is a move that gets stronger the less your Pokemon like you. Frustrating, huh? What? Well, my Pokemon, my Frogadier wouldn't, like it that much. Right, strength is being used. Can I push it while on the bike? Strength made it possible to move boulders around. With my crazy bike's powers. Ah yes, the HM strength is the perfect harmony between Pokemon and trainer. I'm sure it is. Let's go. Ah, there are wild Pokemon in here. What level are they? A wild Axew appeared. Go on, Frogadier. We know you can do it, definitely. Right, so they're level 13, so I think this is the perfect time to use routes again. We'll look at, first of all, hopefully you're not a normal type. Let's see if we can lower you to a defeatable level. We even got a critical hit on that. What? That was ridiculously powerful. I'm just wondering if another lick would defeat it or not. Well, let's risk it. Ah, defeated indeed. The wild Axew has fainted. It'd be nice to catch something like that. Rest of your team gains it. And Ralph grew to level 20. We were just about to use you in battle, madame. But instead, you're evolving. Cool. Hopefully you gain some proper power now and we can use you in battle. Level 20, Ralts. What will you turn into? So not only a gym badge, a gym complete, but a Pokemon evolved. And you look kind of weird at the moment, that's for sure. Congratulations, your Ralts evolved into Killia. Want to learn any moves or anything as well? Like fairy type ones would be great. Wouldn't mind. You are Psychic Fairy. We want some fairy types. Maybe like... Well, should we stick her in our front slot now, if you know what I mean? And try to do a little bit of battling. 45 HP all in all. Of course, has that item that can reflect things. How are overall are my stats at the moment? So-so, but I'm guessing we can fight in this kind of... Well, just knock them with confusion and try for the best. Try for the win. I mean, they are lower levels still, so we might be able to defeat them. We might be even able to catch them, but here we go. We found TM40 Aerial Ace. So obviously a bird type move there, flying type. I should be using my item finder in a place like this, to be honest. But another wild Pokemon comes. What on earth are you, a wild Whisperer? Well, Killia, get out there. Your first battle looking around because we are really good friends. And we've gained soundproof. What does that mean? I'm hoping it doesn't mean that Psychic doesn't work on it or something like that. Well, all the same, we took down the HP. We got Confuse on, after all. Go on, hit yourself. Ah, I used Pound. Of course, Killia doesn't like physical attacks. Oh, perfect. The item, Rocky Helmet, has helped us get it into the red. Will our 100% capture Pokeballs remain 100%? Or will I mess things up? I wait so diligently, I have to be silent, but a Whismur was caught! Who cares about Great Balls, eh? Yes, good job there, Killia. We'll take the experience points as well. Another Pokemon caught, another Pokemon added. We still need to trade over the Love Disc, I think. When it senses danger, it scares the foe by crying out with the volume of a jet plane engine. Crazy. I'm guessing that my soundproof might have made myself proof against its sound, maybe? I don't know. What am I saying? They're words, they come out, but they mean nothing. Ah, Pokemon battle. How well have you raised your Pokemon? Let's have a battle and I'll let you know. These extra trainers that we could have met along the way if we didn't come in the way we did. Pokemon Breeder Mercy. We just check things out rather than heading straight on. A Ducklet comes out. And actually 4 Pokemon on you. Well, the Luxury Ball comes out, Killia. And to be honest, we should have enough power to work things out. We'll trace Big Pecs, which will stop us from getting defense down, if I'm right in saying. And all we really have to use for attacks is Confusion. Which I think means we're never going to really defeat them in one go. It's always going to be a 2-shot thing unless we switch Pokemon. But Killia, it's going to work. It's always fun to use a new Pokemon on the front lines. Killia is so in sync with me. He's got a critical hit. Too bad you couldn't be on the first attack there, Killia. Boosted 187 due to the love friendship. About to send out an Oddish. Now isn't that a good Pokemon to be fighting against? Poison Grass. Psychic works quite well, unless it's a Grass straight at this wing. Gave you an attack power level 1. That's not the kind of thing the Killia wants, but how are you to know? Oddish goes down. And I was so excited to use Routes as well, but I had to level up just before I used it. Right, Pokemon Breeder Mercy is about to send in Little Leo. Will you switch your Pokemon? Now, if I'm right in saying, that is a Fire type, which should be completely fine for Killia to beat down. Seems like he's always like... Doesn't it seem like Killia's doing a bit of that P-march? Do you know what I mean by the P-march? When you're really busting for the loo and then you're going, when you're standing still. Seems like Killia's doing that a little bit. Don't go with a highly physical damage to me. Well, the Rocky Helm will finish you off now. I told you. That's quite a good item, the Rocky Helmet, especially on a low defense one like Killia. I'm guessing I reflect even more damage, seeming I take more damage? But Fletchinder grew up from Killia's stuff. It's nice that Killia gets to give a little bit of levels back to the others for once. A Pikachu is next. We'll keep... no, maybe not, because we have a Pokemon that has a move now that can finish Pikachu in one. Go Amira! I wonder if it's more like Amora, because it's Aura after all. But still, PK you may say, I say Rock Smash Face. I thought that was super effective. Obviously I'm wrong. It's ground type moves, not rock type moves, but all the same, Rock Smash Face. And that's all we really wanted from that, wasn't it? Pokemon Breeder Mercy, you're really good at this whole Pokemon raising thing. Well, we haven't bred a single one, so you're better at that. You're one of the trainers we fought with the most Pokemon thus far. Oh, with a little bit of rock blocking me my way there, but it seems if anything we came out on the other side indeed of the Riviera Walk. So let's head back through. There was one more path to check in the cave after all. Another pit to use Strength on. I guess Strength wore out because we moved out of the area. What kind of goodies can we find down here? Or does it connect to the cave below? Aha, that is it exactly! How about if I help you do... Yes! Help them rest up, that's brilliant. Nice timing there, madame, thank you. Alright, let's just nip straight back through the way we came. Excuse me, guys, I'm on my bike, having a nice little time of it. But a Pokemon wants to battle us just before. Isn't this the Zubat Roost after all? I was about to say, when are we going to face a Zubat? Now, the only problem with the scenario is... Isn't Killia a bit strong against Zubat? Or am I imagining things? We gain inner focus, that's all cool on that, but still. Yes, I thought that might happen. Super effective, I knew you could do it. I didn't really want you to at that point in time. Right then. So we checked out this cave, got ourselves some TMs, fought some more trainers. I probably missed some areas along the way, to be honest. Oliz yet again, Matthew, I know. I'm here. Don't worry. It's cool. Right then, so where to? Should we catch ourselves another love disc as a priority at the moment? I mean, we need to do the trade after all. I mean, you never know what we might find. We might find a Magikarp. How epic would that be? Right, come on. Bite on my rod. Magikarp, it's gotta be you. Oh, it's another love disc, so that's what we're really after, of course. But I still kind of wanted Magikarp. Right then, trace the ability, and we got Swift Swim, whatever that is. It seems like no matter what, we've got a different ability of Curly each time. Maybe I'll know what they are, probably not. I'm guessing you guys will fill me in the comments section, though. Right, the Rocky Helmet went to work, damaged by the recoil as well. And we did not defeat it in one go, so let's ruin things a little bit. Let's use the Dive Ball, a somewhat different Pokeball that works especially well when catching Pokemon that live underwater. Well, that it does, so we should have extreme advantage here. I just want to see what it looks like. That's pretty cool. Stereotypically blue. We catch ourselves another love disc. We are ready to trade indeed. We'll trade the one without the cool Pokeball, if you know what I mean. Actually, it's got a cool Pokeball, because when we use our normal Pokeballs, they're the cool ones. Aculia gets nearer to level up, has her first fights, and we're ready to go. So, join me next time as we start off with another trade, and I'll see you guys around for more Pokemon-wise. We head up to another route. Bye-bye.